Sam, a massive win against the champions. How good did that feel?
It's amazing. I just said to the boys in the dressing room just now, all I've asked since I've been given this role and responsibility is for them to give me your everything, leave your heart and soul on the pitch. There was a lot of information to take in before the game, between myself and Liam Badcock, putting together a strategy and how we'd get through this game, but not only just to get through it, but we felt, even with our schedule that we've had 3 games in a week, that we still felt that we'd get a win today. And that may have been bold. People suggested that we might be out of our minds, but we truly believed it, and I think that's the attitude in what we've gone for these last 4 or 5 games. So, unbelievable performance to a man. I thought they were fantastic.
It was quite a rotated side from Thursday night.
Yeah.
But the team still came out and performed. You must be delighted with that.
Delighted, but I didn't have any doubts. And again, I said to them in the dressing room, I said, personnel, it doesn't matter. We keep this momentum going now. I have full trust in whoever comes in and whoever's asked to do a job, because I know these boys are fighting for this club, and I've seen it this last week that they care. And I think even the Southend game, we didn't get the result, but I think the fans could see, these boys are fighting. So yeah, I've got full belief on those boys that came in. I thought Dylan De Silva has been fantastic again, even coming in off the sides. Jack Young, the impact that he's had, frustrated not to start, but listen, he's come on and he's impacted the game, and ultimately it's his press that has led to Dylan scoring a goal. Manny Duval's come in, Michael Biero, who he hasn't played in such a long time, has come in and put an absolute shift in. In and out of possession, these boys are fantastic. So yeah, I can't ask any more. Each to a man. So proud of each and every one of them.
The table's looking a lot better in our favour at the minute. But what is the message for the team going into the last 2?
Nothing changes. Nothing changes. We set a target of winning these 4 games. We're going to continue the momentum and keep this positive feeling that we've got going at the moment. We can feel it in the terraces, we can feel it in the ground, in the changing room. We've got to keep that going, and it's not done yet. It's not over. We're going to keep fighting and try and finish as high up the table as possible. That's the goal. That's the target.
You mentioned the terraces there. How big were the fans today?
The fans have been magnificent. They've been brilliant from all the messages that I've received. From after the game on Thursday night, and they're really pulling these boys through an unbelievable schedule, a ridiculous schedule really. I mean, to play 3 games in a week and to perform the way they have, if it wasn't for the fans that I've said have been our 12th man, it would be so difficult. And I think it was summed up by young Sam Cox, who I've known from my last tenure. As we know, he's in a wheelchair, and his dad came up to me at the end and they said Sam's never been able to kick a football, and all he's ever wanted is to feel that feeling. And he said the last 2-3 games that he's felt that, and I think the boys have been brilliant. And that message there alone has, that really hit home. So to hear things like that, that's all that matters.